Wrong button again. Hello YouTube. I'm Aubrey Sage and this is my first ever vlog. So let's see where this goes. And if not, then I'm not doing this ever again. Woo! Let's go! So I'm at the mall today because.
So who are you with today, Aubrey?
And this is
Sarah Mercury.
And and the awkward guy in the corner. It's okay.
Corner, yes.
In the corner of Victoria's Secret.
So, so yeah, we're walking around the mall today because you know why not? It's summer 2014. Check. Let's see how this goes.
We don't know what we're doing.
Again, yeah, we don't know what we're doing. This is my first vlog ever, as I've said, you know, twice. Woo! Let's see where this takes us. Again, if not, then this is the first and last vlog. Oh god. If it's good, it'll go on YouTube. So, hello maybe YouTube.
See? YouTube.
Woo!
Still don't know what we're doing. What if we should probably plan this out next time?
Yeah, probably. What?
Who really does planning? I don't like planning.
So, we're in Zoomies today. This is kind of scary as I don't usually shop here. I'm a bit of a loser. Sorry, guys.
That's the first thing that comes to your
Yeah. So, yeah, this is a pretty cool store. I just don't shop here because I don't shop very often.
And how do you know it's cool?
It looks cool. Thank you very much. They can see you. So we're gonna go somewhere else because that was awkward and kind of weird.
It was not.
So now we're in icing, and if you can't see, I've got flower crowns on because people don't tease me enough about being a hipster.
Being a what?
A hipster.
Oh.
Come on now. So, but yeah, I'm still here with Miss Mercury because you can tell how often we vlog.
Top one I don't like.
What?
There we go, now it's better.
So yeah, if you like the, you know, flower crown look, then good for you. I'm not really into that because I try not to make myself look like a hipster.
You have to enjoy it.
Enjoy it. I don't
And you
know.
drop.
So let's see what we can see. Oh yeah, that's me. Confidence is everything, but glitter can't hurt.
Could get in your eyes.
But then that's it's your fault.
You can't see the flower crowns.
What?
You can't see them. There you can see them now.
Yeah, my lovely flower crowns that I'm probably not going to end up buying because I don't wear flower crowns.
13
yeah.
bucks for one, I don't think so.
Yeah.
They're very expensive too, and I'm kind of cheap. Sorry, but
Oh, this one's $20.
why? The flower crowns are really expensive, and I don't think I'll ever wear one again after this vlog. So, yeah. Let's. I don't even know what else to say. Flower crowns. Hashtag flower crowns.
You should wear one in the middle of winter.
But it's not winter, it's summertime.
Buy one now and wear one in the middle of winter.
That wouldn't even be totally normal.
That have to make sense.
My life doesn't make sense over time. So, let's see what we can find with my glorious flower crowns. I feel like I'm getting stared at.
A person.
I don't even know if I can see myself, but
You definitely can see yourself.
Use the mirror.
so I'm trying, but I can't see that far.
You can't see.
So now if I can't, sorry guys, I'm blind. We're just discussing that because I thought they knew that, but obviously not. Probably should have brought it vlogging today because this is weird. And yeah, so we're still over in icing because we haven't found anything better today. But we've been here for about 20 minutes, so Or it feels like 20 minutes. Maybe longer. I don't know. Like the glasses? Yay or nay? Leave that in the comments. And also leave me in the comments whether you want me to vlog again.
Yes. Yes.
And if so, please leave something to vlog about because I feel utterly awkward in this.
Vlog about yourself.
Isn't that what a vlog's supposed to be? Just about yourself?
About my day, my life.
That's not really new.
And I'm kind of boring though, so leave me in the comments something to vlog about and I'll figure that out.
Stop interrupting, Sarah.
And again, I'm still here with Miss Mercury and the awkward boy in the corner.
Still hiding. No, what are you doing?
No, you have to be in it.
So, this is, I guess, my crew for vlogging. So I probably will only be vlogging when they're around.
Yay!
So you might be seeing a lot more of them or a lot less of me.
Still don't name me then.
The awkward boy in the corner.
Well, yeah, awkward boy in the corner.
Fuzzy.
No.
Fuzzy.
Let's go back to Grandmaster Wizard.
Again, like the glasses? Or not? I don't know. So, Miss Mercury and the awkward boy in the corner are... he's actually in a corner this time. But we're, if you can't tell, in Hot Topic now. And I'm still not wearing glasses, which is probably not good for my health. But you know, oops.
Who cares?
And as much as I love this store, I always feel really awkward shopping here because I don't always feel like I'm punk enough. You know that joke on Tumblr? That's my life. That's not even a joke for me anymore. It's just my life. Sorry.
What did I walk into?
I'm vlogging. Come on now. He's back. He's actually not in the corner anymore. Sorry, guys.
Sort of a corner. Hooray!
He doesn't want to be on camera, but
pictures of camera.
kind of a viewer, and so I'll try to get him on camera.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Hot topic, yo.
Hot topic, yo. Bye, guys, for now. That's kind of what it sounds like. Now it is. So, I'm still in Hot Topic. I don't know who this is playing, so if you guys know, leave that out in the comments, along with everything else I've said to leave in the comments. And I'm sporting a snapback just because, you know, why not? It says, have a rotten day with a half-covered skull.
Oh my god, that's a smiley face guy now that I think about it. Look, his
Yeah.
face is just, oh my god!
Did you not notice that?
No, I did not notice that till now.
Smiley face, guys, it scares me a lot. This is really sad.
Start
So,
headbanging.
no.
Thank you, headbang.
So, I'm against the fabulous wall of shirts at Hot Topic.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Start a
So-
mosh pit in the comments.
Leave your favorite bands in the comments. And
Queen.
yes.
He has an obsession.
And I'll try to either I've heard of them or not, and I'll maybe listen to them if I haven't. Who knows? And I'm gonna try and pick another shirt to buy because I feel like I'm getting stared at by the one. Oops. Movie time. So, Unwind by Neil Shusterman. Oh, I've read books by him. It's not random at all. A ramp leads down from the hold, and Risa must wait her turn in a long line of kids leaving their crates. Rumors are already buzzing. Risa tries to listen and sort the fact from fiction. A bunch of kids died. No way. I heard half the kids died. No way! Look around you, moron. Does it look like half of us died? Well, I just heard. It's just one crate full that died. Yeah, someone says they freaked out and ate each other, you know, like the Donner
What do
Party.
I keep on walking into?
The best things.
No, they just suffocated.
God.
How do you know? Because I saw them, man. Right in the crate next to mine. There were 5 guys in there instead of 4, and they all suffocated. Risa turns to the kid who said that. Is that really true? Or are you just making it up? Risa can tell by the unsettled look on his face that he's sincere. He wouldn't joke about something like that. Risa looks for Connor, but her view is limited to the few kids around in her line. She quickly does the math. There are about 60 kids. 5 kids suffocated. 1 in 12 chance it was Connor. No, because the boy who saw into the dead crate said
You're
there
not
were
doing
guys
the
in
voices,
there.
do the voices.
There are only 30 guys in all. 1/6 chance it was Connor. Had he been one of the last ones in? Had he been shoved into an overpacked crate? She didn't know. She had been so flustered when they were rousted that morning.
Why did you choose
It was
this?
hard enough to keep track of herself,
What is this?
much less anyone else.
Unwind.
Please, God,
It looks
let it
scary
not be Connor. Let it not be Connor.
Beautiful reading by Aubrey.
You know how people usually...
Unwind by Neil Shusterman. That gave me goosebumps, and that was really scary.
What just happened?
So we're in Barnes & Noble, guys. If you didn't, see that, we just read an insert from Unwind by Neil Shusterman. It was kind of scary.
Why are we in the new teen romances?
And now we're gonna find another book maybe to read some from, and hopefully it's not as unsettling as Unwind. Or maybe it'll be sexual, who knows? So,
The children in the class were neat and dry, of course, and Susan feared that they would laugh at her when she came into the room looking like a drowned rat. Not a bit of it, and if they harbored any grudge towards her for what happened yesterday, there was no indication of it at all. "Where is the little girl from yesterday?" Susan asked. She didn't know what she wanted to say to her. She didn't, yeah, done. That's boring.
Done.
so what was that?
Yeah, fearful cemeteries.
Oh.
There's
Sounds-
symmetry.
Okay, let's find some other.
Wait,
some,
that has a blink in it.
What?
No, I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna look. Oh, look.
Okay, let's find some stuff to read, guys.
Wait, Sarah found another book.
Oh man,
No, she found something.
Miss
Too late.
Mercury found something else to read.
Because it has outer space on it.
Too late.
Oh.
You need to know.
We should find a trashy romance novel to find.
Yeah, it's fine to trashy romance.
Really trashy. Oh, I think it might be this one. It's got a naked guy on it.
What?
Playing the Wind by J.C. Burton.
Can't wait to see you read this.
Could be scary.
Awkward sex scene. Awkward sex scene.
14. Getting his frustrations out on the football field had always worked well for Cole. Okay, maybe he also used to take his frustration out in clubs and on the media, but he'd been working hard on turning over a new leaf. This year is going to leave it all on the field. New image and all that. Preseason was starting this weekend, and he was psyched up and ready for the game. He was secure in his position, though he didn't expect to get as much playing time in this weekend's game against Cleveland as he'd like. Still, the start of play was always as exciting as the first time he'd walked onto a football field as a professional. It never got old, and this year on his home team would be the year that everything was going to change for him. He hadn't seen Savannah since that night at his condo. She'd laid low, though they'd exchanged a few phone calls. She told him she'd be at the game today to help coach him through media interviews, which he'd found laughable, but he agreed to meet with her before the game to go over some pointers. So that was Playing the Wind by
Not what I
J.C.
was
Burton.
expecting at all.
Not at all.
That wasn't what I was expecting. I kind
I
of
think-
expected a
I'll go for this
sex
one
scene.
next.
What is that?
I'm going for the proposal.
The proposal.
Let's go.
Does this belong? I don't know.
Up there
Up where?
with the other shirtless men.
Gwen completely forgot about her ankle for a while. She sat with her knees drawn up, her arms wrapped about them, her feet flat on the blanket. Her heart felt like a separate being inside her bosom, thumping to get out. She could not seem to calm it down or steady her breathing, and despite the short sleeves of her dress, it felt more like July than March. She had never seen a man naked, or even naked with the exception of his drawers. It was an odd fact, perhaps, when she had been married for a number of years, but Vernon had been very particular about respectability.
I feel like the music in the background helps so much. Anybody else?
During the day, he had not liked her to see him even as little as his shirt sleeves. At night, he had come to her in a nightshirt and dressing gown. Oh, she had seen Neville and her cousins in their drawers when they swam during childhood summers, she supposed, just as they had seen her in her shift. But they had all been children at the time. She was undeniably shocked that Lord Trentham couldn't clothe himself right in front of her. It was barbaric. No gentleman would have removed so much as his coat without asking her permission first. And most would not even have asked simply because it would not be seemly. But her shock owed less to prudish outrage. She had to admit as she watched him swim than it did reaction at the sight of his almost naked body. It was perfection in itself. The Proposal by Mary
That's what we're looking for.
Below. So that made it better. Where is that?
I don't know. Get that right.
I didn't pick it.
I picked it.
Where did you get this from?
It's from right here.
It sucks.
Okay.
This is 50 Shades of Grey.
No.
No, it's like it though.
Oh god.
Heaven,
I don't know.
As the brunette continued to moan, a young tutor stepped forward from the shadows and silently removed the nipple clips so that her nipples were finally free. As the blood rushed into them, forcing them into hard little points, the girl gave a scream. Once again, it was difficult for Natalie to tell whether the cry was one of pleasure or pain. Heaven of Obedience by Marina Anderson.
Page.
What?
No.
Yeah. Do another one. Do another one. Do another one.
It's similar to 50 Shades if you've read that. So,
It says devoured 50 Shades on the front.
no. By the time they got back to her room, Natalie was starting to feel annoyed. Although she knew that she'd made mistakes, it still seemed to her that Simon was taking great pleasure in disciplining her. Is there something about me that you don't like? She demanded as they entered her room. Of course not, he replied, shutting the door. I don't want you to waste your money, that's all. Natalie wasn't convinced. What happens now? Simon thought for a moment. Get on the bed. Dressed or naked. Just as you are.
I hope there's no little kids in your body.
Why would they be in here? Romance section.
Obediently, she lay on her bed, acutely aware that in the rush to leave the training room, she hadn't put her underwear on underneath her ice cream pink button-through dress. Tell me, do you have a proper job? She inquired. Of course I do, he said brusquely, catching hold of her wrists and binding them to the headboard. Knowing that she mustn't resist what he was doing, Natalie decided to continue this conversation and try and distract herself. What is it? He gave the silk scarf that he was knotting around her right wrist a sharp tug. If you must know, I'm a freelance journalist, permanently at the mercy of people like you. Well, I see, said Natalie triumphantly. That's why you don't like me then, because you blame your failure as a journalist on people like me. Who said I was a failure? Your name isn't familiar. Perhaps you read the wrong kind of magazines, he suggested as he began to fix restraining loops around her slender ankles. Tell me who you write for. Most of the broadsheets have used me at one time or another. Anyway, that's quite enough about me. Let me explain what's going to happen next. I don't have much longer to make sure that you've at least learned the basic lessons of obedience. The only way to stop you interfering, it seems to me, is to tie you up. Which is why we've moved on to bondage this quickly.
Go back. What was the last word?
No. I'm stopping this now.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
There's a whole other sentence.
You had to stop in the middle of the sentence.
No, there wasn't. So we're still here in Barnes & Noble reading random books for you guys. The last two were kind of interesting. Yeah. That's what I'll leave
Root
it at.
weevils can create a well-pinked edge on the leaves. Use mechanical means. Go hunting at night with the flashlight to control.
Oh. And perennials for the Pacific Northwest. That was Miss Mercury there.
Yeah.
Reading about flowers.
What are flowers?
Well, it's better than the 16s we just read.
What? What?
He said that.
So let's find something that's not overly sexual and not overly boring.
What? What is that?
First word. First word I saw on the page.
What was it?
Can't see.
Didn't we try watching this in class?
What?
Monuments went, oh yeah,
Yep.
we did. Then she forgot to put it on
Yep.
the next day.
And then we started watching that again?
So,
Isn't it Despicable Me after that?
Yeah.
Despicable Me too.
Two. Yeah, two.
I don't think we
So-
were paying attention during that movie. At least I know I wasn't.
Found another book. It's a biography.
Oh.
Ooh, biography.
On who?
I don't know. It's just in the biography section.
I'll see you again.
That's why I picked it. See you again.
Say it in a creepy way.
Our house always had a beautiful glow at Christmas, our happiness shining as brightly as the lights that we strung from every beam and banister. I festooned the downstairs room with garlands and wreaths and children's drawings, and Warren liked to buy a tree so massive that it scraped the ceiling. In the interest of preserving the paint job, we eventually bought a graceful artificial tree that looked perfect when we decorated it with ornaments and twinkling lights. 3 stockings hung on the mantel and presents quickly piled up under the tree. But the years the girls died, I never unpacked the lights from their storage boxes, and I didn't want a tree. I couldn't muster an ounce of Christmas cheer. I didn't even go to church. God obviously hadn't listened to my prayers in a while, and I wasn't in the mood to offer any new ones. We had a tradition of going to the home of our friends Maria and Anthony every Christmas Eve. They lived about 30 minutes away. Warren and Anthony had grown up together, and our children, who were the same age, liked celebrating together. But there was no celebrating this year. Trying to bring us some cheer, my friend and neighbor Laura and some others on our block bought a little pink tabletop tree that they decorated with ornaments and bows and a pink skirt. Aww. Somewhat abashed, Laura brought it to the house. "Oh no, what is this?" I asked when I first saw it. "You've got to be kidding me." The tree was adorned with soccer ball ornaments, pictures of the girls, lots of angels, and a big EAK strung across it. "We all decorated it with the things the girls like," Laura said. And so that was I'll See You Again by Jackie Hans.
Very lovely.
It's really sad.
Your lovely
Just
reading.
that random insert, and I want to cry.
So sad.
Let's go back to reading sex scenes. That was fun. Oh.
Says the boy in the corner.
Yeah, it says the creepy boy child in the corner.
So
Is
yeah.
it recording? Yeah.
So yeah, we've read now a biography, 2 books about sex, a book on flowers, and a really kind of unnerving book.
Did you read the social studies book?
No.
Sure.
Oh, no, that wasn't interesting.
So, what are we gonna find next? Who knows?
We should go into the furniture section of JCPenney.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Or we might just go into another store. Who knows? Bye guys. So now we're in JCPenney's. Gotta love that JCP.
Playing in the furniture.
Yep, playing in the furniture. Because I've seen so many people do this and I've always wanted to do it, but I've never had the guts to do it, but now it's on YouTube.
I don't know what we're doing.
And if you can't hear, you know, What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction is playing, and I just think that, you know, it's the boy child jam.
What? No, what? Down. What am I?
It's your jam.
No, it's not my jam. Well, that's my jam. I sleep to that every night. That's not good. My legs are dangling.
Stop it! So, we're gonna find a bed maybe.
I was saying it at the pier and I was like literally dangling.
He was on the edge. He was literally sitting on the edge of the thing.
I still haven't seen my best friend. He was in Hot Topic with us before I started looking at a shirt to buy. And then he just walked out. He didn't even notice me.
Oh, that's weird.
Let's go find him.
Yeah, let's go find him.
I haven't seen him. I should text him. Ambush him. He said his girlfriend, so I'm going to go over and say hi because I thought that would be awkward.
It's not awkward.
We'll get even more awkward.
Well, it's not that. Well.
We'll pass him a condom.
Okay, my phone just wanted, you know, to call the number 3.
Oh.
Because you know. My number's 13. I don't.
Hear the squeaky noise and it's bothering me so much.
It means someone's not picking up their feet when they walk. My mom likes to yell at me for it because I'll just walk and I'll squeak, squeak, squeak. She's like, pick your feet up. I'm like, okay, so there's more couches. I just don't know if we can get on the beds.
There was more furniture the last time I came here. Let's go sit at the table over there. Oh, no, there's a bed.
I just don't know if we can get on there, and I feel weird if we get yelled at. And...
Into the bed.
No, you get in bed with her.
No, you go back into bed with
So
No, you
we're
go to bed with her.
still in JCPenney's. We're sitting,
Okay,
or I'm
scissors?
sitting on a bed, and they won't join me. They won't get in my bed.
I won.
No, best 2 out of 3.
Oh my god.
2 out of 3.
They're playing, you know, to find out who will get in
Dude,
with me.
You gotta do it 3 times. You gotta win
No,
3
we
times
did
in a row.
3 times.
Don't we?
We did it 3 times.
No, we did
Yeah.
it 3 times. You won
So,
twice. I won once.
Let's see
Yes,
if.
No.
I wonder who's
You
gonna
have to
get in
make
the
this
bed with
fair.
me. Why don't you just both do it?
Come on.
We'll have to do a
Come on.
fact about me, you know. They'll all find out that
I'm
I'm
getting someone in
bi.
bed.
God.
Look, we're all in bed together. Yeah. Ah, friendship. Yes, just friendship. Yes.
Yeah, that's when I'll go back. Ah.
Yeah, the awkward man boy in the corner doesn't like to be in the camera shot.
Yep.
It's okay.
Get back in the bed.
Oh my god.
Get back in the bed. So, yeah. It's not as fun as I thought it would be. Oh.
Stop it there.
We might find somewhere else to go next. Let's see.
For my
So
family,
now
kind of
we're sitting at a
scary.
table, because, you know, why not? I'm at the head, because I'm a boss. No,
All
just
I do is
kidding.
wave.
I'm too much a loser to be a boss. But this is different. I thought this would be more fun.
So, Mother, what are we having for dinner
But-
tonight?
I am not even the oldest. Stop.
Mentally, you might be.
Maybe, but
Yeah, that's true.
so yeah. Now we're fighting over who's mentally oldest, and it's definitely not the man boy in the corner.
We just picked up potato bread.
Potato patty.
Yep.
This is for
We
dinner.
saw some bread that we thought were potatoes. It's okay, but you know,
Mother,
Why
you
not?
know you shouldn't be drinking alcohol.
it's empty.
You drink it all.
Oh my god.
And now,
Mother, why don't we have plates too? Why do you get all the food?
it's found that I'm
Stop
alcoholic, and I don't feed my
Why
children.
do I just get a can?
We're walking into World Market because we need candy because we're teenagers and sugar is our best friend. Yay, sugar!
Oh, look at that. That's not a good example.
The first time I've used it in a while.
Okay, and they're fighting over manners. It's not a good day.
They're okay for people.
Manners. You guys have been doing a lot of fighting. It's not good. Leave a comment below saying you guys shouldn't fight because it's not good.
She knows I'm right too.
But now we're gonna find some candy because again, sugar's our best friend because we're teenagers. Let's go.
Expensive Japanese candy.
Let's go. Let's go to the candy shop. Ew. To the candy shop. Woo. To the candy shop. Woo. To the candy shop. Yeah. Okay. They've got the whirly pops. Though they're not like the size of my head, so I'm kind of sad.
Those are awesome.
I wish there was an actual candy shop, but there's not. Anymore. Sadly. Let me down. Oh my god. So if you're a fan of Shane Dawson and you've seen the bubblegum challenge, you know why I'm oh my godding that
The
huge
bubblegum
thing of
what?
bubblegum. The bubblegum challenge. You have to check out that video because there's no words that I could accurately use to explain it.
Is that a good thing
It's
or a bad
pretty
thing?
great. So let's find some candy though, guys.
What does this cost? This is...
It's probably a lot. It's pretty expensive. It looks pretty expensive. Though we should definitely get together someday and do the bubblegum challenge because, guys.
Bubblegum challenge. Cursing the duck.
So we just left World Market.
I got a slide
And-
whistle.
Yes, the man boy in the corner got a slide whistle.
Man boy. I feel like I'm crazy.
And I got a sock monkey, and its name was Skittles. So make sure you see him every once in a while. And I've probably got enough candy now to rot my teeth out. Oops.
I don't see the problem.
It's my money, So yeah, it's been a pretty crazy day. Been to several stores, vlogged in almost all of them. Got looked at by all the workers and the people passing by now because we're in front of a giant duck vlogging. Vlogging.
Questioning the duck, really, honestly.
Not really us.
No, I don't know.
That's really what's catching my attention.
But
Random duck.
we're going to find some other stuff to do now. So this might be just see you later. So we just took some photo booth pictures and we tried. We tried really hard. See? We tried really, really hard.
Got half of my face in there.
I'm the only one with the whole face.
A lot of wind.
Oops. It just didn't work. Those photo booths weren't ready for 3 people, especially of our craziness.
They weren't ready for 1 person.
Barely.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know how other groups of people do this, because I've done this with another group of 3 people and it just doesn't work. Ever.
Gotten the screen smaller. Conspiracy theory.
Maybe it's a
Government.
conspiracy
Big
theory.
brother.
Big Brother.
Big brother.
Big Brother.
Get the reference. Read the book.
Yep, it's
Don't
Big
watch the
Brother,
movie.
guys. Sorry, yeah.
Don't watch the movie.
It's a good book.
Well, which movie did you watch?
1984. Don't.
There's not an actual movie for 1984.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is.
There is.
There is. It's an actual movie.
Yeah.
What?
Don't watch it.
Robinson didn't let us watch it. We watched Minority Report with Tom Cruise. It was awful after we read 1984.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I wasn't allowed to watch it because I didn't turn in the permission slip.
You watched what?
That movie.
Minority Report.
That's not
So
movie
if you
about.
haven't seen Minority Report, don't unless you just want to cry and laugh and not ever enjoy that movie properly, because it's not good at all. Especially if you just suffered through reading 1984.
Suffered. That was a great book.
Animal Farm is better.
No, it's not.
Snowball.
So yeah, again, if you've read Animal Farm or 1984, don't watch Minority
There
Report.
is a movie for Animal Farm.
Yeah.
There is?
There
Oh my
is.
god, I'm gonna watch it now.
Did you watch it, Robert?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
I never watched it.
So yeah, Animal Farm in 1984. Both really good books, just kind of weird. And if you don't understand everything that goes along, then oops,
Politics.
sad for you. Because I understood like all of it, and I wanted to cry and rip my hair out because those books were not my favorite books ever. But then again, I read a lot of trashy romance novels, not though like the ones that we read in Barnes and Noble today. I just don't read that. Sorry.
Good genre.
Read 50 Shades of Grey.
No.
Every night before bed.
Yep. Just
Bedtime
kidding.
story.
Bedtime story. No, I don't. I've never read 50 Shades of Grey, and I'm never going to read 50 Shades of Grey because the one insert I read was really quite terrifying. So, and I think this is the end of the video, guys.
This is it?
Goodbye.
You didn't even get on the train.
That's it? You're saying
That's
bye
it?
to